Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know you're gonna see me in this robe throughout the whole video, but reality is I'm just getting ready, doing my makeup so I can just wash it off. Kind of sucks, huh? But yeah, I'm just doing my makeup and then I have to go to work, so I'm just gonna wash it off right after I'm done. So this is why I'm still in this staying robe. I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's pretty much based on what I'm wearing right now. I wanted to do something with a smoky eye, but at the same time give it some shimmer, and then obviously pair it with this red bold lip. I didn't do my hair, didn't even bother. I'm just gonna leave it up. But yeah, if you want to know how to recreate it, keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed already. If you are, I love you. Hit the like button, and then I will see you guys with another video. Okay, so to begin, I'm gonna be doing my brows first. I'm gonna be using the iconic London Sculpt and Boost eyebrow cushion. It comes with a little applicator, but I personally don't like it. It's way too small, and it's pretty inconvenient. So I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the number 12. This is the one that you normally use with your brow pomade. So I'm gonna be using this one just because it's better for me. I like it better. So let's get started. So I'm gonna start by using the little spoolie end and then just combing my brows up. Now using the darkest shade of the sponge, I'm gonna apply it and then I'm gonna carve out my brow. Sorry for the background noise. It's still summer, so kids are still at home. My baby fell asleep, so I decided to just go ahead and do a little video on how to take advantage of the time and free time that I get, because I'm pretty busy all the time. So now I pretty much got the bottom all done. Now I'm gonna grab the darkest shade again, and then I'm just gonna carve out the arch of the brow. On this step, I don't like to start it off all the way at the front like I did at the bottom. I normally like to start like about here, and then just fill in where I would want the arch of the brow. Using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm using the e.l.f. brush. It's just a small concealer brush. Now I'm just gonna pretty much underline the bottom and then the top as well. I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. This is in the shade medium brown. So next, I am going to be using the Luscious Angel Eyes eyeshadow primer base. Moving on to eyeshadow, I am using the Jenny Rivera Nighttime Collection. This is with Be Bella Cosmetics. This is definitely nighttime shadows. Okay, so I'm going to grab this shade right here, and this called Dama Divina. And I'm using my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. Applying that as my transition shade, and I go back and forth with like circular motions and then like windshield wiper motions, which is like this right here. This is just to make sure that I'm getting the shadow in the right places. You don't want to bring your transition shade so high up. You want to make sure you leave like a gap right here, just so it doesn't look weird. Again, I'm not an expert. I did not go to school for this. I'm like a self-taught, pretty much. I taught myself, and then I watched a lot of YouTube videos for sure. My favorite YouTubers to watch are Jaclyn Hill, Amanda Ensing, and Beauty Bird. Those are like my top 3. And then I'll try to tag them in my videos just so you guys can go follow them, subscribe to them. They're amazing. Grabbing a smaller blending brush. This is by Looksy. This is a mini tapered brush. I'm gonna apply the shade right here in this Queen. It's a really black shadow. Ooh. And then with this one, I'm just gonna apply it on the outer part of the eye. So you wanna pack it on first. Kind of like tap it on there. And then blend. With a black shadow, I feel you need to be very careful. You don't wanna just start packing it. You wanna put some on and then make sure you blend it. Before you even think about applying anymore. Make sure you bring some of it towards the middle and then don't drag this one so far in. Just kind of stop halfway. Make sure to take your time with this. Don't rush it. You'll be able to tell on the finished product how it looks. So make sure to take your time. Going back in with that 840 brush. I'm not picking up any more product. I'm just making sure that the edges are nice and blended. I'm trying to get into like the groove of like pre-filming so I can be set for like the whole week, just so I don't get behind. I have a pretty busy schedule as it is, with having a full-time job and then my 4 kids. So like days like today, I take advantage of filming since my daughter's asleep. It's like what, like 1:30 in the afternoon, and I have to be at work at 3:30. But I have to take advantage. This helps me like kind of alleviate some stress. Sorry if you hear any like background car noises. I live right next to like a little highway, so I tend to get all the traffic sounds and everything. I have such an exciting week this week. My daughter's birthday was on the 9th. And I like planned this huge surprise, which I'm not gonna say it because I feel like she's listening in the hallway. But I'm gonna make sure to vlog it. I already gave her half of her surprise, so. Addie, what are you doing? Told you, he was in the hallway. But yeah, I'm not gonna say what her surprise is, just so I can keep you guys in suspense. And just because I feel like she's listening to me, so. I'm about to get like Mom of the Year award for this gift. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick up some of that Dama Divina shade, the one we used first, and then just add a little bit more dimension to the look. Using the Tarte Creaseless Concealer, I'm gonna apply it to the back of my hand. And then I'm using just a pretty big concealer brush. I'm gonna be just cleaning up the crease a little bit. So to do this, I like to look, so I have a mirror down here, and then just look down and you can see where your crease is starting. So I like to like mark it there. There's no right or wrong way, I feel, to do this. You'll learn with time. I am not perfect, I still need a lot of practice, but I've mastered it to where I feel that I like it. And then grabbing the small concealer brush, the mini brush that I use to clean up my brows, I am applying some product on there too, and this is just to carve it a little bit. Going back in with a little bit of the black shadow, and then cleaning up the edges right here. You won't be able to tell that harsh line that separates the concealer and the black shadow. I'm gonna use the Paloma Negra, and then I'm just gonna apply it onto my lid. So now grabbing a clean brush, I'm gonna buff out again this line. Grabbing the shade Chacalosa, this one right here, I'm gonna apply it with just, it's like an angled small brush from e.l.f. I'm just gonna pick up the shade. If I don't like how it looks with the brush, I normally like to apply it with my finger. And then I'm just gonna apply this right in between both shades. Ooh, this is super pretty. Oh my goodness, I die for this shadow right now. It's so stunning. Okay, now using the same brush, I'm gonna use just a little bit lighter shade. I'm gonna use Tequilera, this one right here, and then I'm just gonna apply it right next to this shadow, just to help with that contrast. But I'm gonna try to leave the inner corner empty, just so it looks matte and not so much glitter. So now to finish off, I'm gonna grab some of this shade right here. This is La Gran Señora, or Gran Señora, and then I'm just using that mini tapered brush from earlier. This one I'm just gonna apply it a little bit over the top, and just to deepen up that black shadow. Now the key to this for me is to not leave it like this. Do not leave it like that. You want to blend it until it looks nice and soft. So now grabbing a makeup remover wipe, in my case a baby wipe, I'm just gonna clean up under my eyes. And then using my fingernail, I like to, so it gives it that sharp sharp edge. So now for lashes, I'm going to be using the nighttime lashes. These are Diva. These are also from Bella Cosmetics. Look at the fluff. Look at how simple it was to apply this lash. That saves you so much time and agony. I hate lashes that don't apply well. Like they just literally take forever. These are so gorge. Now I'm using the Touch and Soul No Problem primer. I think I'm saying it wrong, but it's okay. And then I'm just applying this to my troubled areas, which is my nose and forehead. Especially my freaking nose. I feel like my nose is so oily. Now for foundation, I am using the MAC Studio Fix foundation. This is the NC40, and then I'm applying this with my Makeup Geek brush. I feel like I normally apply foundation with a beauty blender or a sponge, and I went away from using brushes. I used to like this brush a lot. This one and the Morphe, the M439, I think. My favorite for foundations. So for concealer, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, the same one that I used earlier to clean up my brows. And then I'm just applying this in a triangle. Then using the Wet n Wild Dual Contour Stick, I'm gonna apply some of this contour. You wanna do it above your cheekbones. And you don't ever wanna do it a little bit under because you'll have to blend it. I'm using the same foundation brush to blend this out. I'm gonna apply this to set my under eye area. Okay, so now with an angled brush, I'm gonna use the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. This is the JH04. And then I'm using the e.l.f. palette. This is a bronzer palette. I'm using this shade right here, and this is just gonna be to set that cream contour. And just kind of carve out like that. Using just a round brush, I'm gonna clean up my under eye area. Blush, I'm going to be using the Luxie blush brush. This is a 514, and I'm going to be using this shade right here. I believe this one's called Dance Floor. And then moving on to highlighter, I'm using the Dama Divina, also from the Nighttime collection, and I'm just using a tapered highlight brush. This is the Ipsy B36. Oh my gosh, do you guys see this? Look at that glow. Using any small brush, you want to apply some highlighter as to the inner corner of the eye. As well as your brow bone. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty, this one right here, and this is in the shade Uncensored. It's a very true red. Okay guys, so this is it. I hope you guys like it. I freaking love it. The sad part to this is that I'm gonna have to just wash it off right now. Just have to go to work in 30 minutes. But yeah, so I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I will see you guys with another one pretty soon. See ya.